Lakeshore Drive, you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears. On the visitor sideline, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His guys just 2-4 in their last 6 games. On the other sideline, it is the Bears head coach Ben Johnson. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. It's Graham Gano.
This week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. It might not be an earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. He can continue to play that stop the ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground. A week ago, as a part of their victory. A throw downfield caught by Burton. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Chicago. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. A big hole. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but great. Score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Now Carlos Santos to add the point after. It's up and good. And the Bears will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Robinson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here come the Giants, and Greg, it is the latest stop for Russell Wilson. A decade and a Super Bowl in Seattle, 2 years in Denver, last year in Pittsburgh. And now Russell Wilson is the Giants QB. With the man out of Purdue, that's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Slayton is the man in motion. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. They'll take this to about the 28. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Devin Duvernay back deep for Chicago. This will be returnable from his own 15. This turns out to be a solid return. They finally get into the ground.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
36-yard line.
Give up the middle with Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken
They'll
down
look
behind
to
the
pick up
line
the
of scrimmage.
pace.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and
They'll go again with Smith.
6 yards.
And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up third down.
On the tackle. That's a gain of 8.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
It's a gain of
We'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
good for the Bears. First down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Second and goal.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
So after one, 10-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Giants offense about ready to get going on their second possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Now 10-0. They go up with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Russ. Forced to his right. He runs with it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
It's on the play. And the Giants first down.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 48-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4. The shotgun. Wilson. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Oh, a loose football. Looks like the Bears got there. And they did. Chicago ball. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team
Will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A dive and a he's incredible. Williams trying to get his guys set quickly.
And the Bears first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And it'll be a short pickup. Not enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
On 3rd and yard, it's Williams. Rushed to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him the 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set of down.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down.
run here in the red zone. The rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Giants nothing. Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Olszewski now to return. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They go play action now. Well, Bears have it.
Russell Wilson.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Williams now to throw. He'll get this underneath to Swift. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
3rd and 1.
Third and short yardage. Here's Williams. And he will power his way into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Down Chicago.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. We were able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
On is Santos for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bears are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead.
Giants nothing. Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Olszewski now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll take this to about the 28. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. And they'll let not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. Halftime coming up, and and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Olszewski now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Giants offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. On the ground, here's Tracy. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
And the Giants first down.
Now it's Wilson. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a 1st down, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
It's now
Wilson. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. First and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Giants first.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. In motion, it's Robinson. From the gun, it's and he lost the football. It appears one of the Giants, yes, they were able to fall on it, so they keep possession. Third and long, it's Wilson. He's got his man, that's Neighbors. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll try and go for it with Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
It's a turnover on downs.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
At the 46-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Another three tight ends here on first and 10.
32-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. He's got a man, that's DJ Moore. And he's in! DJ Moore! Touchdown, finish! That's his second touchdown this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that touchdown probably great ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much
Makes the score Bears 41, Giants nothing. Ivan Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready to take over possession of the football. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
First and 10.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Moving left. Off he goes. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, Winston. That's pulled in by Tracy. And they'll take this now inside the 35.
12 more yards. That's another.
On first down, it's Winston. Forced out left. He's going to keep it himself.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush. And that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
And it'll be a short pickup as not for the first down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. From the gun on third down, it's Winston. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll go. Winston. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Bears. And this was as good as it gets. All three phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.
Football weather has arrived and things are getting interesting. I'm Scott Hanson. Here's your Week 10 edition of the Weekly Recap. We begin in the German capital of Berlin, the Falcons and the Colts in the NFL's International Series. And this is Alec Pierce. And this is a team that was ready to answer the bell, and they show it right here. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's the veteran Deontay Johnson. He has a step, he has the grab. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. The Raiders move back to within a game of 500 at 4-5 with this win. Lastly, let's go out to Chicago. The Bears hosting the New York Giants. And it's DJ Moore. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Bears are getting hot. It's a 3rd straight win, and they take this one in style. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hanson in Orlando, good night from all of us at EA Sports.